gentlemen, we're now going to go
Ladies
into our
and
main
gentlemen,
event.
Coming to you
Here on
live from
Friday
the
Night Fight
garage
Club.
in Glasgow, Scotland. It is now time
You want to talk about
for
things
your
changing?
main event of the
Things
evening.
might need to change in the very life of Noam
Introducing
Dar.
first,
Introducing nothing. Get out of my ring.
Here he is.
Get out of my ring now.
We're about to get a real introduction.
Earlier on tonight, he introduced the incoming of the new era, the Red Lightning era in ICW. Red Lightning.
I will announce the main event this evening.
God, Simon, fuck off.
Let me tell you a quick story about this man.
Iron Man. Jack and Red Lightning.
This man tried to defy me. He tried to go behind my back time and time again. He tried to overrule me. He tried to make me look like a fud.
I believe the fans are chanting
I
fun.
am a fud who owns 51% of this company. If you rip the piss out of me one more time, this show will end now and you'll all go home. Thank you.
Imagine that show without a main event. That's like wanking with no spunk at the end.
So the usual then.
I'm a fair guy. I'm going to give this guy an opportunity to keep his job. However, it is obvious that the odds are stacked against him. So, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, I present to you for the last time, Noam Dar.
Well, as the majority owner of ICW, made it very clear. You know, there have been title matches. There's been so many big moments in this young man's life. But this, without a doubt, is the biggest match in Noam Dar's career. For the very last time in Insane Championship Wrestling, the Millennium Falcon may have landed on the garage, and here he comes. From Ayrshire, Scotland. An ICW original, Noam Dar. Noam Dar, perhaps gazing into a possible future. Gazing into a possible future where there is no ICW.
See Noam Dar taking a little bit longer to go to the ring. It's almost like he's soaking it up for one last time.
Noam Dar will have to be at his very, very best. Noam Dar, very rarely will we hear from him asking for a microphone. Look at that. It's almost like he's defiantly soaking in this moment. We want to talk about big matches. I've known Noam Dar for 5 years. A young man that's fought so hard to get to the dance, has wrestled all around the world.
Well, he's got to the dance, but tonight it's the last song.
Is he regretting those moments when he did defy Red Lightning? Looking back over those moments, is he regretting it? Perhaps asking himself, why did I do it? But knowing the heart of this young man, I don't think he'd change it. But you know something, you reap what you sow. Well, you know, bones about it. He has the skills. He has the passion. But can he do it tonight? An emotional night for Noam Dar.
The fact that you don't even have enough respect to let me come out here first and let me say what I've got to say in possibly my last ever match here shows exactly how much of a wanker you all want.
Perhaps one last act of defiance.
He's got nothing left to lose at the moment.
But look at the look of the face. The majority owner.
So, Red Lightning, if it is
even
to
a
be
hit.
my last time, I'd like to say a few words to my mates. Is that alright? Boss. Is that okay, boss?
Cool hand Jew. One person will get that reference. One. If you're lucky. This is an emotional night for Noam. Did down. But if he even wants to have a chance, if he wants to be in there, he is going in there with 6'7", 260 pounds. Perhaps the most genetically gifted creature in wrestling's history. He needs to believe to be in with even a chance.
There's only 3 things I've really, really wanted in this life. 30 minutes with Scarlett Johansson. A weekend up bender with Liam Gallagher. And to be a professional wrestler. And I've been involved in professional wrestling since I was 13 years old. Just a wee guy. And then, still a wee guy. But in that time, Red Lightning, I've managed to achieve a decent amount. I've wrestled some of the best talent all over the world. I've wrestled in some of the biggest venues this country has. But there is only one place that I truly feel like a professional wrestler. There is only one place that I call home, and that's ICW.
Look at the emotion in the eyes of Noam Dar.
So, Drew Galloway may be one of the best in the world. He may be the chosen one. He may be the chosen one. He may be the chosen one. And if he's the chosen one, Red, I'm the fucking special one. And if this is me saying goodbye to the best fans in the world and having to go elsewhere to make my name, and if this is me leaving, Red Lightning, you better have the black label in your corner, you better have the army in your corner, you better have the IRA, you better have the UVF, you better have the coldest cunts from Berlin, because I'm not fucking leaving!
Whoa!
The show goes on! Live forever! Kiss, kiss, catch it!
Get out of here, live forever! Will the spirit of Noam Dar live forever in the fans here? Can he do it? That's what he needs to be.
Have you fucking finished now?
The owner not impressed
Ladies
at
and
all.
gentlemen, it is my pleasure and my honour to present to you. This man gave you the ICW World title. He put ICW on a global scale, and I will forever be thankful. This man is the phenom of insane. This man deserves your respect. This man has mine. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure and honour to introduce to you the former ICW World Champion, one of the top advisors to the Black Label regime. I give to you, Drew Galloway!
Wow!
Can't do that!
Wow! There's going to be new music. There's going to be no pomp and circumstance. Noam Dar is not going to. He's going to go down swinging. That one last act of defiance could be his very last here in ICW. His very career, his very well-being. Noam can go and ply his trade in other places, but he will never be another ICW. We're battling over by the bat. Oh, a kick there by Noam Dar. Noam Dar in control here. Look, oh, where's he taking him? Is it a case of, even in the mind of Noam Dar, in any wrestling contest, you know this, William Grange, in any wrestling contest on any given night, an opponent can beat another. Does Noam Dar know that there's a chance that he could call out, he could fly out of ICW for the very last time? Is he looking to take out the crown jewel and the crown of the Black Label dynasty?
Well, for Noam Dar, this is all about leaving it all in the ring. He doesn't have to worry about next week, doesn't have to worry about tomorrow, doesn't have to worry about the square goal. He just has to worry about tonight.
Oh God,
oh my God, he has to worry about surviving right now.
The Phenom. It's about asserting himself, this new regime. Oh my God, look at that. Look at the strength. No one can't match up with Drew Galloway in terms of power.
He can match up with speed though. Oh my God,
God,
no,
look
no,
at
no,
that.
no, no.
The former world heavyweight champion using every ounce of that 6'7" frame. And the champion has been in nothing but a constant bad mood since that night. Since that night at the SECC where he lost it. Oh God, look at that.
This is too dangerous.
Two ICW originals. Oh God, look at that. He actually looked, I don't know what he said, but he looked right in the eyes of Noam Dar.
No, no, no!
Just right off the balcony here. Ladies and gentlemen, that's like what's that, William, just 30 foot in the air?
They're bad. I think.
He looked right into the eyes of Noam Dar and he said, "This is the end." And it could be. Noam Dar.
Well, we need some help for
Is he
Noam Dar right
moving?
now.
Is he moving?
He cannot be moving.
Look at that. Our security were doing their very best to keep the fans away, and Noam Dar just. There was just no.
And Drew Galloway's actually surveying the scene to see if Noam Dar is moving.
Look at that, there's even a look of concern across the face.
Red Lightning looks concerned.
But you know something? I don't know if even he, a man with, when he was an in-ring competitor, we all remember the sadistic mindset of the former heavyweight champion Red Lightning, but could even he visualize what Drew Galloway was going to do? He said here it was about ending the career of Noam Dar, and they might have done it in more ways than one, not just here in ICW, but indefinitely.
I think we need to stop the match.
And referee Thomas, I'm getting word now. There's movement from Noam Dar.
In ICW, there are no countouts.
What?
There were no countouts in the old regime, however, in the new regime, there are countouts. So, Thomas, count him out.
You know, in many ways that could be a mercy. That could be a mercy.
You know what? I've heard a lot of fans saying that they wanted countouts brought into ICW.
You don't talk to any fans, and I know that for a fact.
I've heard them say it. I overheard.
But you know something? This could be a mercy after seeing what the former World Heavyweight Champion will do to Noam Dar.
Oh, here comes Red
This
Lightning.
could be a very mercy.
There's no way Noam Dar gets back into this ring. You see Thomas Cairns reluctantly giving the count.
The owner standing here next to us.
Oh my God, Noam Dar is
Hurry up.
moving. Noam Dar is pulling
Noam Dar's
himself to his
actually-
feet.
He can't make it into the ring. No.
Is it-
What? If I hadn't have seen that with my own two eyes. But look at that.
Stay down.
Now this is the Drew Galloway. The Phenom. Noam Dar might be in the very worst place. I can't believe.
Thomas Cairns needs to stop this match. Noam Dar is in a bad way.
It's like Noam Dar is heading headlong into his own execution at the hands of the Phenom.
It's one thing to lose your ICW career, it's another thing to lose your career in its entirety. Noam Dar is flirting with that possibility right now.
Talking careers, I think he could lose his very life here tonight.
There's quality of it at the very least.
God! Chopping right through the chest. Drew Galloway, a genetic entity unseen in the world of professional wrestling. The crown jewel of the Black Label, the dynasty, the new regime, and he has been set. He has been set that by Red Lightning to take out Noam Dar, not just from ICW.
I'm listening to every word you're saying. You better not be saying anything bad about me.
I'll keep him in check. I'll keep him in check.
Don't you start.
But hang on, Noam Dar here somehow rallied.
I think a glancing blow to Drew Galloway. How is Noam even moving? Sunset flip.
Could be going for a power
Galloway
bomb.
holding on. Oh, kick down the calf. Right down in the back of the neck. Noam Dar somehow. Is this those last few ounces of energy? Noam still. He took a moment. He took a moment just to check in the back of the head, and that's all it takes for Drew Galloway. Smelling blood in the water.
You see that sick headbutt to the side of Noam Dar's head.
Noam Dar. And there with the former World Heavyweight Champion.
And they're with the best in the world.
A man with an addiction to proving he is the very best. And the next chapter in that dynasty could be written in the blood of Noam Dar. What? It was like a tornado suplex. DDT, just out of sheer desperation. I've always been a fan of Noam Dar. These two men, two ICW originals. But he's in there with Drew Galloway. Think of the names that Drew Galloway went up against across this country when he was World Heavyweight Champion, taking ICW to the next level. And one of the architects of the revolution against the Black Label movement was that man Noam Dar, and he is paying for it tonight. His very career is on the line. Can he do it? I just don't see a way, William Grange.
Well, say what you will about Noam Dar the person. Noam Dar the wrestler is proving to everyone why he is one of the best in this world. To show the determination, to show the heart, to be going toe to toe with Drew Galloway after falling 30 feet from a balcony.
But look at that. Just with that clubbing forearm, almost decapitating Noam Dar.
Small package. No.
No way!
Just a 2 count.
And it's a metronome count there. Look at that. Just a flurry of forearms, just trying to get something on the heavyweight champion. We know that Impact striking. Oh God, look at that. Almost a pouncing bro kick. And another one. And through that quickness. Oh, double clothesline. Noam Dar giving up at least 60, 70 pounds.
And about 5 or 6 inches as well.
Oh, definitely.
If not more.
But he is hanging. He's hanging with the Phenom.
He's hanging by a thread.
He certainly is. On Monday morning, Noam Dar could wake up no longer a part of the ICW roster. And the very executioner of his lifeline here in Insane Championship Wrestling could be that man right there, the Phenom, crawling to his feet. Drew Galloway's up. Noam Dar desperately trying to clamber, trying to dig down deep. Oh, out of nowhere, just look at that, just absolutely out of nowhere, sprinting across the ring. Oh, with authority, you actually saw the ring scuttle across the floor here. That's the impact that the former World Heavyweight Champion strikes with. Going through. Oh, big uppercut. But the champion was just following him straight in. Galloway's quick as a cat, like a panther.
Oh, he's got the arm.
He's got him in an arm lock. Galloway's in the middle of the ring.
I don't care how big you are, that can break an arm.
Galloway's in the middle of the ring. But you know something, when you're 6'7", you can use that as size.
Tombstone.
A tombstone. Go on, take him through. Is he going for the... Oh, looked like he was going for the X-Wing arm lock. Oh, Galloway will throw him his own. Oh, look at that sick bend. Look at the twist in the neck there on the arm.
Get that ring bell ready. I think we are about to see the end of Noam Dar's ICW career.
Oh, look at the torque there on the neck of Noam Dar.
There's absolutely nowhere for him to go. He is flush in the middle of that ring.
If Galloway can get a purchase, if he can twist back on that 6'7" frame. Oh, look at that, Red Lightning pulling the rope away from him.
Red Lightning owns the rope. He can do with it as he pleases.
Well, he can, certainly. But that was enough for an adjustment by Galloway, but it might have backfired.
He's got that leg lock.
Has he got the leg lock in? Oh, he's twisted it. And Galloway's torso's in the middle of the ring. I've never seen Drew Galloway submit. I don't believe there's a man in this world that can make him submit.
Did you believe Noam Dar would be on his feet right now? Do you believe Noam Dar would still be alive at this point in time?
Oh. Galloway though, I said it earlier, 6'7", it helps. Red Lightning.
You see Galloway favouring that knee. You've got to wonder, has permanent damage been done to that leg?
And I think he thought for a moment he saved his ICW career. All the sands of time running out. Look at that with a flurry of punches. Red Lightning running distraction. Oh! Taking out the thigh there of Drew Galloway, the former heavyweight champion. His legs exposed. Oh God!
That kneecap was exposed.
He could have crushed it. Going through. Wow! Thomas Cairns with that pouncing 130 drop kick. Just punching the head off the shoulders. What does that mean? Does that mean Red Lightning's the only official we have out there? He's got him in the X-Wing leg lock. He's got him in the X-Wing leg lock. Oh! And you heard it here in ICW. Who's he gesturing to? I think he said to gesture. Here he comes. Big Kink, the Prince of Darkness. Oh, but Red Lightning managed to grab Noam Dar. And Big Jester coming in. Look at this.
Well, this is no more than Noam Dar deserves. He put his hands on Red Lightning.
And there's no one to help. Who's going to get in that ring? Knowing that their ICW career could be ended if you're in defiance. Is it time for the tombstone? The pile driver! And that could be the tombstone.
Get Sean McLaughlin out here.
Here comes Sean.
Get him out here.
It's over. It's over. It's over. What?
That was a slow count.
Was that?
That was three.
Noam Dar. I'm genuinely sorry, fans. I just can't believe what I'm seeing. Look at Red Lightning. He's going absolutely crazy at ringside. And there's no one to help. Oh!
Well, it was a slow count.
He's the former heavyweight champion. He's the crown jewel and the crown of the Black Label. He can do whatever he wants.
Future shock.
Future shock!
No, this man is banned.
Who played the music? That's not Dallas. That's Chris Toll. Look at security.
In the ring. Red, turn around. Drew, turn around.
That's not Dallas.
Turn around.
That's not Dallas.
Turn around.
Oh! No Dallas covered one.
Stop it.
Two.
Stop this now.
It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is
Don't
your
ring the bell.
I'm paid to ring the bell.
Security is paid to keep Mark Dallas out of the building.
What the hell? How did he get in? How did his music get played?
Mark Dallas said in Facebook he knew the garage like the back of his hand.
Does that stand? Does that stand?
That can't stand.
Noam Dar has been given a lifeline.
Well, Noam Dar phoned a friend.
A timekeeper ringing the bell here. Security all around the place. Chris Toll, I didn't even know he was in the building. I guess that 49% still buys you a couple of favors here in ICW.
We need a full investigation. A full investigation of how this happened.
But Noam Dar's career has been given a lifeline right here at the garage in Glasgow. Hell, there will be some recompense for that. There will be some payment. You don't believe for a second the Black Label, they will not make people suffer for what has been undertaken here tonight.
This is a disgrace. He was banned from the building. How did he get into the building?
Did you have anything to do with it?
I had nothing to do with this.
Someone did. Someone. Not Dallas calling a favour. I guess it's the one thing to remember. There are still a lot of people in Team Dallas.
The night was not meant to end this way.
I think it was written. It's like I said, the legacy, the continuing legacy of the Black Label.
These fans need to show some respect right now. This is Red Lightning's house. This is the house that Lightning built.
Red Lightning sending a message to Mark Dallas. Hell, no Mark Dallas the way we did. I saw a beaten man. But the mastermind.
This is the biggest miscarriage of justice since O.J. Simpson got off. I can't even speak, I'm so angry. Where did he come from? Who let him in?
How did he get in the building? I mean, there were many people that said including many of the fans that said it was just talk that he wouldn't turn up. Drew Galloway said himself that he was going to smash the skull in of Mark Dallas if he even had dared to show his face here at the garage in Glasgow.
Not only did he get into the venue, he got in with a golf club. What are the bouncers doing?
That's a good point. William Grange, this is just the beginning. The Black Label will make him pay. Look at the eyes
This is despicable.
of Drew Galloway. There will be payment.